What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to another video with your boy KO. So we are at the airport. New flight, new journey. I just got through TSA over here, so I'm not flying Southwest. I'm just sitting over here out the way because I know my area is about to be packed because everybody waiting to leave out. This area right here, they actually bought a board, so everybody moved out of the way. So we just sitting here. I figured I'll start the vlog now. I brought my computer bag, and I bought I don't know what they call these bags. I'm not too familiar with airport terminology because your boy is new to well, I'm not new to airports, but I don't really like flying. I'd rather drive personally. But my flight's supposed to leave at 11:11, which is good luck. So we're going straight to Minnesota. I think it's 3 hours and 47-minute flight. I believe that's what it said. So we'll get there like 1 something. So I think like 1:30, and then they booked me a taxi. I ain't took a taxi in so long. I was like, when she said a taxi, I was like, a taxi? That's crazy work. So she booked me a taxi. I do have the paperwork. I mean, not paperwork, but the number. I guess I got a call when I get there, and the taxi is gonna take me to the hotel. And then from the hotel, I just got to check in. I think from what I've seen, they give you like a welcome packet. You got to fill out that paperwork and stuff for orientation tomorrow. So it's currently Sunday. If you don't know, it's currently Sunday. Orientation is Monday. From what I was told, it's Monday to Thursday. What I was told, Monday you do driving test, simulator. I ain't done a simulator in a while. We had to do a simulator at Prime. Do a simulator. Driving tests include backing, from what I heard. I don't know 100% sure. Y'all know I'm gonna tell y'all when I actually do it. This is all what I heard as of now. So driving test, backing test, simulator on Monday. I already did my drug test already, and I have my physical, so I should be good on that end. I don't have to do that stuff. Then I heard Tuesday is all like videos and stuff like that. So typical, y'all already know how that goes. And then from what I heard, it's Wednesday and Thursday is securement. This company has flatbed, step deck, RGN, and they do have drive-in. So as a little hint, I'm gonna tell y'all where I'm going at some point, but for now I'm not gonna say. Most of y'all should already know. I've talked about it a million times. So and on our live last night, I had people asking. So I never said where I was going. Somebody asked me what's the backup company that I was going to. I never mentioned the name of that either. I will tell y'all all that information once as the days go by. Y'all already know I'm not gonna gatekeep. I'm gonna tell y'all, obviously, because it's gonna be in the title anyway. So you're gonna already know where I went. Well, it probably won't be in the title now I think about it. It probably won't. So I think how I'm gonna do it is like this traveling part plus day 1 of orientation. That'll be in a vlog together, and then day 2 and 3 will probably be in a vlog together. And then the last day, I'll probably put it by itself. I'll probably put the last day of orientation by itself and show y'all the truck. From what they say, you're supposed to pick up the truck. I mean, not pick up truck. Pick out the truck day 1. And then Thursday, you're supposed to get it. So I'll know what truck I'm getting tomorrow. But once I do day 4 and all that stuff, then I'll show y'all the truck and all that. But I'll be to told y'all where I'm at way before that. So wish me luck. I'm excited. New journey on that road to heavy haul. Y'all already know it, so should be interesting. I ain't heard too many negative things about this place, but you know, every job got their ups and downs, and I still got people asking me about Shelton. It wasn't, like I said in the last video, it wasn't nothing bad. I still recommend Shelton. on my experience, because I've heard people that say they had a negative experience. I've heard a couple people say that. I've heard people say they had a good experience. I personally had a good experience, so I ain't got nothing bad to say about them personally. So that's for now. Unless something changes, we're gonna see, because they still owe me a paycheck. I ain't got my escrow money and none of that, so we're gonna see. I did ship them back their equipment the other day, so they should get that next week, and hopefully I get my escrow. I had like $800-900 in my escrow. They should be paying me for those referrals, but we ain't even gonna get into that. So but that's everything as of right now. I did pick a window seat, so I'll try to get some footage. Did I get a window seat? Yeah, I got a window seat, because I picked my seat last night, so I got a window seat. So I'll get y'all some of that footage, even though I hate flying. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I'm not scared of heights. I just hate flying. I just really hate flying, but it is what it is. I guess I'm gonna go find some food. I don't know what's up here. Yeah, I'm gonna go find some food. It's currently 9:39. My flight don't leave it till 11:11. I think it boards at 10:26. So I still got like almost an hour before they even board my flight. So just want to start this video. All my new people, appreciate y'all for clicking on the video. Follow me on my road to Heavy Haul. I'm catch up with y'all. Getting boarded. We have landed out here in Minnesota. As y'all see, it is freaking snowing, which I already knew that before I got here. It says 10% today, so I don't know how long that's gonna last. It's like flurries. It's not nothing like major, but I think it's been snowing here for like the last couple days. So I'm currently just waiting on my shuttle right now. I'm about to put a beanie on because it is cold as shit. But I'm gonna see. She booked my my shuttle for 3:40, but it's like 2:30 right now. They got a shuttle that's about to show up, so I'm about to see. I'm about to see if I can hop on that one. I don't have to wait till 3:40. Wait a whole nother hour. So hopefully I can. If not, then we just gonna sit here for an hour. I'm starving. The only thing I had was a little chicken biscuit thing this morning, and that thing ain't do nothing for your boy. But flight was good, super smooth. So I got y'all some footage while I was on the flight. So hopefully, I don't see this shuttle yet. I'm about to go back in the building. It's too cold for me. And I'm about to put a beanie on because it's freezing. So I'll catch up with y'all when I get an update. Alright guys, we made it to the hotel. As y'all see, it was snowing. I literally seen my life flash before my eyes. Freaking the shuttle driver was driving, and of course, since it's been snowing, because like right now, oh, what the hell is that? It's the air. Right now, since it's been snowing, the temperature has dropped. That bitch says, actually, I'm gonna show y'all what that bitch says. It's crazy how cold it got. Let me turn y'all around so y'all can see this. It's 4 degrees, feels like -16. Like what? What? So yeah, he was driving and I guess he hit some ice. Yo, the whole van, no lie, went sideways. Like we were literally sideways. And then he got it back under control. I was just like, bro, I thought it was it. I thought it was it, bro. I'm like, yo, He just turned his whole van sideways. So yes, it's very icy. So that should be interesting, because from what they said, we supposed to do what we supposed to do? Supposed to do a driving test, and I'm just like, with the roads like this, because these roads out here, these like city roads, them shits are not paved. I mean, not paved, but they're not cleaned up. So I don't know if it's gonna get better or worse before we do this driving test. I'm like, that's gonna freaking suck to have to do a driving test in this. So, that's where the truck parking is at. They got a little pizza restaurant attached here. I'll probably just go get that, because it's cold as shit. I ain't trying to go nowhere far, so that's probably what we gonna get. And come back, take a shower, and just chill, watch TV. I mean, I got 2 beds, so I put my stuff on one and I always sleep closer to the door. So we're gonna do that. So if I get some food, I'll show y'all what I get. I probably will check out that pizza restaurant, because it is here. I ain't gotta go out the building, and everything I will have to go to. Well, if I go to some, I'll have to walk. And I do got this big ass jacket, but Mr. Five Guys. Well, I'm gonna see what the pizza place offer. If they got good food, then I'll go there. I think it's, I forgot what it said it was called. I don't see no menu in here or nothing. So then I gotta fill out this packet. They gave me a packet. Has my name on it. Turn it around. Has my name on it and rental car stuff. And then it tells me what time the shuttle pick you up in the morning at 6:15. If you smoked in the car, you will be charged. I guess they printed that out beforehand, because originally I was supposed to have a rental car, but I don't. So they do delivery. That place is called House of Pizza. We're gonna find out if it's good, y'all. Catch up with y'all when I get over there. Alright, y'all, so we back in the room now. I did get food from the restaurant. I got some pasta. What else I got? Pasta and some wings. I ate half of each. So I got half of each left. It's pretty decent. The pasta it's supposed to be like a chicken panini type of pasta, but I think they use like shredded chicken, so you can't really taste the chicken like that for real. Or either mine just didn't have enough chicken in it. I don't know. I'm staying crooked. There we go. But the wings were good. I think I got sweet Thai chili. I think that's what I got. So not breakfast. Dinner was solid. I ain't going nowhere. I ain't want to go outside the hotel. It's cold. It's cold. I showed y'all what it was. It's got worse. I think it's like -1 right now. So that temperature just a dropping. But we got back in the room, looked at this paperwork. I'll just tell y'all what the paperwork is real quick. First thing is a disclosure and authorization. It's for a drug test, but I think it's for a drug test. Yeah, I already did that. And then this one is for, next page is your FMCSA Drug and Alcohol Clearinghouse. I already did that as well. Next one is a interview questionnaire, which I did this online already, but I guess they have you, they print it out for you as well. Question says, what is your expectation of ATS in your fleet manager? Next says, what position did you initially contact ATS for? What are specific issues have you had with previous companies that caused you to part ways? It says home time expectations, how often, how long, home state or location time off is going to be taken. What states have you most driven? It asks you, will you run New York City or the island? I don't know if I ever ran an island in New York City. I don't know. I don't think so. Any driving restrictions? What else? After expenses, what is your weekly pay expectation? And then it says, please check the box if you have any of the following that are valid, which is a TWIC card, passport, and a hazmat. And it says, if you do not have one of them, please list the items you are willing to obtain. I have a TWIC card and a passport. I don't have my hazmat. I had it before. It expired. I never got it again because I never really used it. I used it when I was at Prime, maybe a handful of times. So to me, it was like, is it worth me having? So I never got it back. But I mean, if they got some hazmat loads, then I'll go get it back. I ain't got no problem getting it again. And then it says, do you need to be routed anywhere specific after orientation? It asks you circle your shirt size. And then actually, are you able to go into Canada? And actually, if he was referred by anybody. Then after that, this last page is if you got a passenger, which I don't, so it's just your boy. So that's that. That's that set of papers. The next set of papers, this ain't nothing right here. This just tells you wear appropriate clothing, like stuff for orientation. Be in the lobby at the time on the packet, but you got to be in the lobby at 6:15, so nothing crazy. This one is just hotel policies, saying that ATS don't own the policies, so don't be doing no crazy shit. So that's basically. Oh, I just told y'all who I'm going to. So if y'all heard that, I'll probably cut it out. So you probably still won't know. This next one says, this is guidelines for hours of service. It's basically a DOT packet. This one, you have to fill it out, just sign and date it, read over it. It's basic stuff that you should already know. As far as like how long, drive hours, 14-hour day, 70-hour clock, pre-trip, log your pre-trips, post-trips, log your on-duty time, stuff like that. You know, simple stuff you should already know. This one is certificate of compliance. Next one is driver mandatory notifications. Each person who operates a commercial vehicle has a driver license issued by a state. Jurisdictions commence violating, basically letting the company know if you get any violations. And then ATS property receipt, you have to sign that. Driver operation handbook receipt, and then new driver orientation training, alcohol and drug use policy receipt. Sign those. And then driver rights to review. So it's basically if anybody, say for instance, they contact an employee and they like, hey, he took a stop sign out, or he did this, he abandoned our property, you got the right to go against what was said about you. Basically, that's all that is. There's that. This packet is about ATBS. If you want them to do your taxes, I don't. And then the last packet is your road evaluation. So it just basically, y'all know, the same stuff you had to do to get your CDL, you gotta do it. I don't know if it's as thorough, you know what I'm saying? Because I know when I was at Schneider, you had to do a road test. You had to do a quick, it wasn't really like a in-depth pre-trip, but you had to like inspect the truck. So, you know, checking your lights, checking underneath, you know, making sure well, I don't think it was hooked up. No, you had to hook up to a trailer. Different stuff like that. So of course they checked all that, but it wasn't like in depth where you had to be like cracked, bent, or broken for your metal stuff, or what is it, no abrasion, bulges, or you know what it is, abrasion. Oh, they don't even use abrasions. Tears, wears, tears, and frays. Oh, I ain't never used them words. It was, what was it, abrasion? I don't remember. That shit was so long ago. I got my CDL 10 years ago. So, yeah, they wasn't that in depth at Schneider. So I don't know if it's gonna be the same. Personally, I know in somebody's video I watched, they did say it was like that, but they probably not that strict. But who knows? We're gonna find out tomorrow. I believe it's supposed to do that tomorrow. Then say you're gonna do a road test. Road test is a hard pass or fail. with a 0 being a perfect score, and you may accumulate up to 24 points and still pass. So you get 24 points. You got to do an in-cab, and you got to do a brake test, which you already know. Make sure your brakes hit 120 psi, and then you got to do the actual brake test where you pump down the brake. Well, actually, you got to hold the brake first for 60 seconds. Make sure you don't lose more than 4 psi. And then what's the other one? You got to pump the brake, and the warning should come on at 60, and then the little thing should pop at 20. I remember that. That was for me. That was the main thing that I always made sure I remember. Everything else was like clockwork, but the brake test was always like the thing that I would be overthinking, or I would get the numbers mixed up. So that's that. They say you're gonna do a backing test, which I guess you get points if you go on the line. If you back through a sideline or the rear of the box, you will be assessed points. Pulling up to adjust position and get out and look are highly recommended. So you're backing into supposed to be doing an alley dock. I don't know what I don't know if you back in between something, or you know how that's gonna go, but hey, it is what it is. I'm not really worried about a backing test, besides the fact that it's the snow. Maybe they're gonna clear out an area for you to back into, because other than that, I'm pretty sure they parking lot probably full of snow. So maybe they're gonna make a spot. Then it said road test. Road evaluation is to be conducted in a 9-speed transmission. If you require to test an automatic, let your recruiter know. It asks you, do you want to test on a little survey original questionnaire thing I did online? It asks you, do you want to do an automatic or manual? No, it actually, did you want an automatic or manual truck? That's what that asked. This say that you gonna take it in a manual truck. So I don't got no restrictions. So I just haven't drove a manual truck in shit. It's been years. So I want a manual truck, but to test in it, yeah, I might be grinding some gears because it's been a while. Or we got to double clutch it. But other than that, this just tell you all the things you're supposed to sign and all that. And then this is another like dress code. It's basically the same form as the. Wait, is it? Where did that form go? Yeah, it's basically the same as that. Okay, but you're supposed to get a menu. It said there are 4 menus, 1 for each day. Pick 1 item per day, not 1 from each menu. I don't have the menu, so yeah, I looked. Somehow they forgot my menu, so I ain't got no damn menu. So there's that. So that's everything for tonight, man. Now that I got this paperwork filled out, I got my phone on the charger. Now I'm about to go take a shower and relax. It's currently 8:20, and I gotta be up at what, 5 in the morning, because I gotta be in the lobby by 6:15. So I guess, what time is breakfast? Breakfast is at 6, and we gotta be the shuttle comes at 6:15, so you gotta be there at 6. So I'll probably wake up at like 5:30. Honestly, I'm already being took a shower and stuff. So they did, when I was coming back, they got a hot tub. They got an indoor pool and an indoor hot tub. I was like, yo, there wasn't nobody in it, but I was tired and I needed to get this paperwork done because I didn't know what it consists of. So we definitely gonna get in that. Do I got some shorts? I don't think I got no shorts though. Yeah, I ain't got no shorts. Oh, I did bring 1 pair of shorts. Let's go. So we're gonna definitely get in that hot tub before the week is over. For sure. But y'all, I'll check back in with y'all tomorrow. Hope y'all have a good night. Peace. What's up, y'all? So, first day orientation in the books. Just got dinner. I got chicken tenders and some potato fries. I mean chip fries. I don't know what they call these things. I got my sauce. Let's get into it. Day 1 was a success. Pretty much. Quick intermission of day 1. So you come in. Y'all already know. Sit down. They got name tags and everything for everybody. It's your driver number. So today we did a road test. I was the first one to do my road test. Some people had to go for physicals and all that stuff. And what else? Not just physicals. What's the other thing? Physicals and drug screens. But I already did my drug screen Thursday, so I didn't have to do that. So I did my road. I was the first one to do a road test. It was in a Freightliner automatic, and it was hooked up to a step deck. So I was like, okay, your boy getting the first time driving a step deck. So I was like, hey, this shit cool to hell. So I drove a step deck, and it's a 53 footer. Y'all know at showing we didn't have 53, we had 48s. So got two new experiences today. So went out. It was like an 8-mile road test. Go down the highway, make a couple turns, hop back on the highway, come back to the terminal. Then they the same spot that you pull it out of, they have you back into it. There's cones around it, so you only get points if you hit something, or if you go outside of the cones. I mean, to me it was simple. I could have did it in a straight back. I mean, in a one, no pull-ups. Well, I didn't do no pull-ups at all, but you had to get out. They said that you have to do at least one get out, so I had to get out anyway. So I definitely got out my one time and then backed it in. That was easy. And then after that, went back to the class. You have to do them basically like CBTs, computer-based trainings. You got to do those. I think they call them Luma. I think it's called Luma. You got to do 37 of those. I knocked those out in class. And then you do a simulator. You're supposed to do 5 different things on the simulator, but I did 3 today. He said I gotta do 2 more. Me and this other guy, we gotta do 2. Well, I don't know if everybody did 3 and then 2 more tomorrow. Maybe it was everybody. I don't know. It's only 2 people at a time, so we did 3. And then they went over ATBS. Did like a live call if you want to get ATBS. That's people that do taxes. And then we went over pre-trip inspection, and then you had to take like a pre-trip inspection test. Simple. And then what was the last thing we did? Oh, we went over our contract. They call it CES. So when it comes to ATS and CES is different. So CES is the people that handles the leasing part of ATS. So they're different. It's kind of like how Prime and Pedigree is. It's like that. So, or Prime and what is the other one? It's Pedigree and I forgot what the other one's called. Success Leasing. There we go. Success Leasing. So it's like that. I think so. It's kind of like Success Leasing in a sense. So that's how it is. So she came over and they brought us like sample contracts just to see, because you fill out the contract electronically. Well, you sign electronically, but they give you like a sample one, and it goes over like everything in your contract. My truck is, well, I'm not telling y'all what my truck is, but I'll tell you what my truck payment is. My truck payment is $650 a week. With everything, I'm gonna do the math and get the exact number. I think it's around like 8 something. I want to say like 825 a week, but I'm gonna get y'all the exact number on the fixed costs. So I'm gonna get y'all the exact number on that. And then I didn't get to see my truck. Like I told y'all, my truck was in the shop. They do a inspection on it, so probably tomorrow or the next day. And then as far as equipment, they give you a list of equipment that you can check out. Whether you want, they tell you everything that they have or that they offer, and then they tell you the max that you're allowed to get. So she's like, if you get everything, the max of everything brand new is like a little under $5,000. And how that comes out is they take 4 cents per mile every week. Well, I guess every load, should I say. That's how you would pay off your equipment. Me personally, y'all already know I got a lot of this equipment at home. So I think, but from what some of the dudes were saying, it was like, of course, as you start pulling bigger loads, you're going to need more securement anyway. So I think I'm just going to get everything, all the securement, but I'm just going to get everything used. I ain't going to get nothing new. So I'm just going to get everything used. And then I'll get more stuff as time go on. And of course I got stuff at home as it is. So I'll just have the bare minimum now. Well, I won't even say the bare minimum, because she said if you buy everything now, it should last you for 6 months. But she was like, of course, you know, once you start pulling bigger stuff, you're going to need different and more equipment. So that's evident. So like I said, I'm just gonna get it. I'll give y'all the exact price when I go through it. You have to do that in the classroom, I believe. So I'll do it tomorrow and I'll get y'all the full price of that. But day one was a success, man. It was 1, 2, 3, 4. It was six of us in class. 2 of them are rehires, and the one couple is a team. They are doing specialty division. You have to be a team to do the specialty division. I think they do like military stuff, like hauling tanks and shit like that. I think that's what they do on that side, but you have to be a team. And then they do have drive-in at ATS. I think I already told you I work at ATS now. So you do have to do that. So that's what it is. That's where I'm at. We're gonna see how this journey goes, man, and I think it'll be fun, man. Personally, I got good energy from everybody. Everybody's super nice there. The facility in Minnesota is huge. Like, I'm gonna show y'all. I'm gonna walk around and show y'all one of these days. It's just been cold as shit. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. It was like 6 degrees, so I ain't even want to be outside. I went outside for like, no lie, probably like 5 minutes. My nose felt like it was about to fall off. No lie. I had a face mask thing. I don't know where it's at. I lost it, so I gotta go buy a new one. So, but other than that, man, it's been good. You do have a engine hour policy. They don't want you idling the truck. Well, I don't want to say they don't want you, but you're allowed 525 engine hours per month. If you go over that engine hours, then it's $3 per hour. So it was like it's kind of impossible to go over unless you just never turn your truck off. Which, y'all know me. Shit, I have my own truck, so I used to cut my truck off anyway. All trucks come with an inverter and a bunk heater. They do not come with APUs. There was only one person that got an APU, and he got it on a Volvo. I think all the company trucks come with APUs. None of the lease trucks come with APUs unless you do a longer lease, which the dude, his lease was 14 months. My lease is 12 months. I mean, a year, 12 months, same shit. But it doesn't have an APU on it, so keep that in mind. So you will have to idle, but of course it's cold as shit, so you won't have to idle because you can just use the bunk heater. So in the wintertime, now you Gucci. Truck payments, you get first 2 weeks no truck payment, which is not this week, but next week and a week after. You get those 2 weeks free. Today is currently Monday the 13th. I don't have a truck payment till my first truck payment comes out February 5th. That's what's on the contract and everything. So y'all know your boy gonna run it up in that time. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? So that's the main things as far as the leasing. So yeah, everything else I'll get y'all tomorrow. I think that was it for day one. Yeah, that was pretty much it for day one. So day one is in the books. I'm finna eat this food, man, and I'm finna walk over to Walmart because I need some soap because I caught a flight, so I ain't got no soap, and I had to use that bar soap, and that shit ain't it. So I'm gonna walk over to Walmart and get a couple things. Then I'm gonna come back, upload this video, so y'all will see this video tomorrow. My members will see it tonight. Well, if they choose to see it tonight, it'll be uploaded tonight for sure. Hopefully their Wi-Fi good. I got my laptop charging right now. So, hey y'all, road to heavy haul. That's what we gonna call this new journey. Road to heavy haul. So when you see R2HH, that's what that means. Road to heavy haul. Yo, I felt like a big kid today, man. I ain't even gonna lie. I was like, damn, I get to drive a step deck. I mean, I drove a Freightliner. I was an older Freightliner too, so that wasn't nothing exciting. But I did get to drive a step deck, so that was exciting. Something different in the truck that I'm getting. Yes, sir. I will tell. I think I told y'all, but I don't know if I told y'all. My truck is a 2023. It got 242,000 miles on it, to be exact. So smooth. But they leases are like those. What my boy Love said. Never Never Lease. I forgot who he got that from, but yeah, that's what it is. One of them. It's a Never Never Lease. Your ass ain't gonna ever own that truck. To be honest, yeah, you ain't. It's a smart business plan on ATS behalf, but you ain't gonna never own that bitch. So it is what it is. Oh, last thing, Lease. You got it's a year. You can walk away. But if you walk away within the first 6 months, they charge you 2 weeks of payments, which for me, it'll be $1,300. They would charge me. And if it's after the 6 months, then it's just a walk away at that point. So if it's after the 6 months, so keep that in mind. It's still better than SFI in that regard, because SFI is $6,000. You turn that bitch in versus these people, it's $1,300. That's a big ass difference. As long as you return it back to here, it has to come back here. You can't take it to none of the other yards. They got a yard here. They got a yard in Houston, Jacksonville. They got a Laredo one, but that's Warren's yard. And then Oklahoma, I heard they said it's like a third lot or something there. So, but it has to come back here, so you don't get charged those fees of getting it back here. So keep that in mind, though. It's not bad. Hey, I rock with it. But anyway, y'all, I appreciate y'all for watching Road to Heavy Haul. I'm gonna catch y'all in the next one. Hey, make sure y'all hit that link down below and become a member, man. We need 3 more so I can do this giveaway. I'm gonna catch y'all in the next one. Peace.